story to tell. The development and mass production of a weapon as complex as a jet fighter is a difficult journey, always with the potential for failure. A fighter to be considered successful must meet three criteria. First, it must be mass-produced. Second, it must serve at least one Air Force for a period of not less than 5 years. And the third is its combat record. In the late 1960s, the MiG-23 was seen as the Soviet Union's answer to the legendary F-4 Phantom II fighter. However, the arrival of the MiG-23 was too late when the dawn of the new generation fighter appeared. The MiG-23 was built based on a simple but attractive design philosophy, which was a variable geometry fighter aircraft, using a light engine and retaining the agility of its predecessor, the MiG-21. The MiG-23 is equipped with a multi-avionics system, with a more powerful radar, a computer system, greater range, more powerful weapons, and strongest targeting capabilities. All the new technologies on the MiG-23 make it a powerful and versatile fighter that can perform both attack and interception roles. However, the results were contrary to expectations. Subsequent tests discovered that the MiG-23 was surpassed by the Western competitors, such as the F-14 Tomcat or the F-15 Eagle. The MiG-23 also frequently suffered from instability problems at high angles of attack. Test pilots complained of the MiG-23's instability at high speeds and difficulty landing in bad weather. The MiG-23 is not only a step back from the MiG-21 in some respects, but its cost is much higher than that of its predecessor. The MiG-23 also had a lot of technical flaws. For example, its R-29 engine had a short lifespan and a tendency to overheat, while the fuel tank system was defective in design and was only rectified on later MiG-23 models. The history of the MiG-23's operation was relatively long in the Soviet and some air forces, but its achievements were not outstanding. Simply, the MiG-23 is a third-generation fighter. When it was born, the dawn of the fourth-generation fighter appeared. Although the purpose of the Soviet MiG-23 was to rival to the F-4E, the MiG-23 was always defeated by fourth-generation fighters. More than a dozen Syrian MiG-23s were defeated by Israeli F-15s and F-16s during the Arab-Israeli War. The Iraqi MiG-23 was even worse than the Iranian Air Force during the Iran-Iraq War. It is reported that up to 50 Iraqi MiG-23s were shot down by Iranian F-14, F-5, and F-4 fighters. Worse, Libyan MiG-23s were shot down several times by Egyptian MiG-21 jets during the Libyan-Egypt War, and 2 MiG-23s were shot down by 2 US Navy F-14 Tomcats during the 1989 Tobruk skirmish. Given the dire results on the battlefield and the potential technical risks, it is not surprising that the MiG-23 had to be retired earlier than the MiG-21 it was slated to replace. The Soviet Air Force quickly switched to the 4th generation MiG-29. Syria and North Korea are the countries that still use the most of the remaining MiG-23s in the world. The MiG-23 stands in the history of military aviation as a grim reminder that even the best design concepts can fail if not kept up with the trends of the times. My video about the MiG-23's answer. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos. Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại quý vị và các bạn trong các video tiếp theo.